20 times. 20 times more intense. 20 times shorter. 20 times freakier are the VTubers' lives. Might not realize it, but most VTubers are kind of gone by like mere months, years. So midlife crisis hits as much harder, 20 times harder. You can literally see how much I'm compensating here. A 2-ton golden Shiko Alexis just to appease my small midlife crisis. 700. I'm not even sure if it's horsepower. It's something much stronger, much more. Yeah, there's it. There's 6,000 cubic displacement mirrors or something. We're gonna be using this to murder the final few bosses. It's literally Buddha, the Swift Emperor himself, decided to come party with us when he was done with his boyfriend called Snake Eyes. We already got the guy here. Snake Eyes defeated, so the Emperor's like, hey yo, Snake Eyes. Yo, smoke. I got something I want to tell you. Then he sees us standing right atop Snake Eyes, his boyfriend, his companion, his soulmate. He was like, yeah, well, you're the new Snake Eyes. Welcome to the team. But won't be taking him down yet. Actually, no, let's take him down right away. It's the holy day of 69. The 69th day, the perfect day, perfect moment to take down the final boss. Kusumigaseki. Okay, we're gonna be racing in the shit region. Huge plans for a day. Gonna be doing a whole bunch of gacha and hopefully, finishing goddamn 0 parades. Wow. This is the fun. Oh, wait, how many of them are there? Oh, it was all the same car? No, there are multiple cars. No, wait, that's mine. What the fuck? Is he a chameleon or something? 7s for 60, okay. Let's see how fast he is. Damn, he's slow. Not fucking around. He gave up. He gave up. He pulled out. Fuck! No. Shit, he's good. He's good. He's too good. Wow, damn, that's intense. Suck it, bastard. Eat dust. No! Fuck. Okay, we got him. Coming out of us. The Sky Truck appearing to be stronger. I disrespected the Sky Truck and the Sky Gods fucking nuked my ass. Should not have hit that Hikey truck. And this time you won't get away. There we go. Nice. Man, he's really good at deflecting. Now, whereas it only costs us like a few billion yen. Shit. Oh, he's probably stuck somewhere. Yeah, he probably hit something. Let's go. This is the day the Emperor goes down. I honestly, the entire game, they kind of made you believe that you are the Swift Emperor, because Swift Emperor went missing. So by the lore, the last Swift Emperor this guy, I guess. One day just appeared and defeated everyone in like within a month, really fast. Became the Swift Emperor, then disappeared for a while, a long time. And there was like a power struggle, I guess. And now we appear. Here I haven't heard of it, like, it's the same story as ours. But Swift Emperor is there. And it's not us, so Swift Emperor is real. There, he fucking is. The new Swift Emperor defeated. The new one? 4 years ago. Yomaya crushed every street racer on the Shudo Expressway. I'd inherited the same Swift Emperor as the name Swift Emperor, and thought I'd reached the top. There were no enemies left for me here, so I believed. Why do I race? For me, the answer is no, thank you. That was a radiant feeling battle. It was point where Swift Emperor got his machine and left the parking area. April has to take the kids from school or something. For some reason, I couldn't take my eyes off him, even after the NSX taillights. I had to use the exact fucking brand. Vanished in the distance. I kept watching long after he was gone. Maybe his NS actual. A chill aura of hatred crept up my behind. Snake ass, you gay motherfucker. He crept up our behind. Snake ass stood there with a ghoulish expression, silently glaring at my ass with Mr. Murder's intent. No, no, no! Deep within those shady eyes lurked a rage so intense it could freeze blood. So he got cocked and now he's on the path of revenge? You really had to stick your nose in. You were one hell of a buzzkill. I'm in this whole charade. Next time I'll crush you for real. New circle route, right turn. Be there. That win was nothing but a fluke. I'll prove to you. There is no way trash like you could beat Swift Emperor. You see, I'm fucking album. So busy. Ultra speed runaway train. So above gods in Japan stood only the trains. The trains are the real masters of Japan. Understandable, so Day 69 is over. New dawn. Day 70. Nana Judah. Let's see. Can we buy the Emperor's car? There was this weird ass demo kit car. I'm not sure if it's some references or shit. Like, it's not even like. It doesn't even have impressive stats or anything. So, yeah, no idea what it's for. I also bought some pretty cool cars here. Might notice this body being way too wide for an actual modification, so it's actually, I think it's like a Gundam or a Kamen Rider modification. And I've got another one that's even more like it. No, we don't have the Swift Emperor's car. Only got the Prince. That's weird. We got the fucking Crimson Devilman, an actual Gundam car. But you can't even find shit like this in Forza. It's insane how well it's modeled. You can't buy this kit on any other car though, it's unique to this piece. Only wish to know what kind of Gundam it is, because I'm sure they had something in mind making this. Wait, I think I have an idea. It's probably one of those smaller ones, right? I think there was like a smaller one with a star that is like forehead. Yeah, probably another one. Got a Giga Super, which is like second best card in the game, I guess. Though it doesn't check out by speed metric because it's only at 600. Meanwhile, some other cards are beyond that, yeah. Yeah, the most expensive card in the game for some reason is this. No idea why. Just one card. And we're yet to win a duel in a Crazy Taxi car, which should be possible. The stats are not the worst ever. It would be a pretty fucking tough fight. But for now, let's get all the most hardcore enemies out of the way, just for victory. Eternal Polaris. We could troll the Eternal Polaris. She's like the most impressive female driver from like the new generation, basically. Turn the Bastards. Let's do all the most hardcore ones though. Finally, got through a bunch of trickle progression. Haven't finished the campaign though. There's still like a lot of growth to do. And I was actually stupid enough to think that in the gacha you could only rely on your own forces. But then I saw a button that says rent a persona, rent a character. I was like, I'm gonna in a tough spot here. I'm gonna stuck. I press the button and it has like the strongest fucking characters in history. With like single-handedly carrying the entire team. Epic stuff, man. Glad to have friends, well, parasocial friends online. Nah, Snake Emperor is really like, man, too bad we're faster. Should we wait for him? Should we give him like a chance? Whoa, what the fuck? It's all up. Okay, I guess he doesn't have much acceleration. Let's go 500. Yep. Wow. Okay, I underestimated him. Yeah, I'm a fake emperor, man. You fucking put me in place. The only difference between this race and the one before is that he's glowing now. Fucking funny because, well, glowing doesn't, this is not supposed to be a thing. What the fuck is wrong with this car? He's really slow on the uptake. But then acceleration, like, he was beyond it, even faster than we do. What the fucking Texas? Where the fuck did he go? This way. There. Best free, man. Best free. Even though well, they lost 2. Okay. Before the carbon fucking pieces. Impossible. Yeah, I told him lost to him like 3 times before. The first is to take down Swift Emperor. That was what I lived for. Oh man, you were his like sparring partner or something. But you haven't seen Swift Emperor's true power yet. Swift Emperor show his true worth on Bisho line. Before you get cocky about beating me, go take him down there. Huh. As if it's possible though. I'm the one who can beat him, not you. Why is this? He's such a. Like, he's this like crush on the guy. No. We get the car. We get the car. Oh man. Man, if it's literally the same car but glowing, it's gonna be funny, sure. No, okay, that's for the first time then. No, it's nothing special actually. Yeah, it's just a normal car. I guess the coolest part is that it has scales like a dragon. Also, yeah, by the way, if you're wondering why this car has no no paint job, is because it's locked. I'm not sure why. They probably signed some kind of contract to shield this game, shield this car pretty critically, and yeah, they made it so it's not customizable. Wait, how far is it? Oh, there. Also, not that I read game news that much, like pretty articles in particular, but fun fucking article that said like, oh, there's this like what's his name? Oh yeah, Bowie knife guy on Forza 6. It's like trolling other like players with a broken, potentially cheating build of like the freewheeler. Oh, Polaris. I assume it's final form. Actual Starry Sky. Man, she's like the fucking magical girl of racing. Whoa. It actually has like some kind of shine to it. Yeah, yeah, it is a special effect, I think. Unique soundtrack. But yeah, there's like some kind of menacing cheater or broken build. But it probably is an AI written article or something, because of course Forza would have like broken strong builds and buggy like tunings, you know. Where was that? Straight man is here? Why? Wait, are these captains of... Yeah, these are fucking captains of different teams. Oh, they're most aggressive drivers in the DLC. You could actually... You don't need to be like the fastest in this game. You can actually just... crash them into fucking... the walls and stuff. That also counts as damage. With this. Oh wait, this one doesn't take damage actually. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Why is she so fast? Hold up. Wait. Shut up, fucking hell. Look. Aha! Bro, you can see we're going 350. For her to overtake us that much, she would have to go like actual 500. Almost to fucking speed of sound. Sorry, my Jojo, but you're going down. Oh, speaking of Jojo, just watch a whole bunch of anime, particularly the Witch Hat Atelier. Man, even by the trailer, you totally think that Witch Hat Atelier would be about making witch hats. Nope, not at all. there is literally nothing about hats or ateliers. It's all about witches, and it's almost like dungeon meshy. It's like an adventure, but there are no simulation, like no like trades, explanation, like moments. It's all pure adventure, which is pretty insane. Like, given how much anime out there is, like, it's either vocational or scientific or just wiki. So, which hat that you're like might be the best, like, well, I wouldn't say it was the year. Well, no, maybe the year, actually. Definitely gotta watch Witch Hat earlier. Really wholesome, really nice, and the drawing style is not even that much anime. Other like solid mentions is the new season of 3-0. They kind of went into like they started exploring many things, puzzles, fucking senseless violence, abstract concepts. Super all of a sudden is able to recall fucking English and Latin um, myths about constellations to solve the isekai puzzles. Which was like, what the fuck? How does he even know that? Well, he was just how did Super get isekai in the first place? I don't remember. Oh wait, no, he had a normal life, right? Yeah, he wasn't like a failure in back in Japan. So I guess Super is just really Kashkoi and everything. Okay. Yes, new season of Zero is kind of weird. Not annoying, but it's not the usual stuff. It doesn't even have much of action. See, they also go like with Japanese theme all of a sudden. Like there are a whole bunch of like Japan themed samurai shit, which is just out of place. What else was there? Mm. Yeah, about to watch Dorohitoro, season 2. Streamer girl overdose. Pretty impressive. I just wish it was narrated in a more straightforward way, and especially with timelines, because every few episodes they kind of like switch the characters around, move them around a bit. But yeah, Nitty Girl Overdose is definitely like a pretty strong like piece of art. Step on straight, Money Dream 2. But why? So your body in your bell, but this guy, he's the one who put you in danger, right? Taking him on alone is too dangerous. Just relax. Okay, this is like the fucking power of friendship moment. That came out of nowhere. After all, we're a team, aren't we? You are from fucking different teams, different clans. Oh, you. Thank you. But the one who attacked me was Bad Bomber, not Silver Game God. Huh? Bad Bomber? But it's the best who fed me that info. That means, damn it, the whole thing was set up from the very beginning. Silver Game God. I'm so sorry. Calling it always come back, it was awful of me. So the nicknames, you get like random nicknames generated every now and then? Start with like a Turbo Swallow, then it was Tourist, and now it's Gamer God. demonstrated money dream. I'll treasure those feelings. Sounds like a sentiment, yeah. This time I want to fight you one on one. With no interference. I mean, it just, you know. Bruh. Again with the fucking train. Why is the train? There is no evolution beyond trains. Okay. I actually still kind of want to play that weird ass train. It's called like a train. What are the games called that like the journey type? You're just journey somewhere to like an atmospheric visuals and audio. Final evolution. She fully transformed. Look at her. Man, they should have had even more of this. This is why this game is special and Forza is not that much. Because you get these like fucking magical moments. GTR fucking magical girl. Assuming her final form. Opening up about her feelings as we're crushing the run. Another car. Shit. Wait, what? Fuck. She has immortality. She's immortal. What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck was that? She cannot be defeated though. Huh? Okay, I guess she has like some divine fucking protection. 1 HP that like persists. Really, the reason why you don't want to like have a super fast car. Okay. Now, the has rejected her. She's falling down. Makadasa. Ever since that first night we battled, watching you get faster and faster, I admired you. I guess I can surpass you using the same methods anymore. He fucking pulls out a gun. I'll have to slow you down. She was my nicknames. I'm going to race with my team, with Stubborn Straight and Money Dream. Racing together, we'll find that something that can beat you. Next time we fight, I'll defeat you with something. Wait for me until then. Promise me. Bruh. You sure, man? Whenever you're ready. Don't tell me she's there already. There. Oh no. Master of Engineering. The final Buddha boss. Man, racing in a really tight spot there, fuck. Man, speaking of AI, I've played the AI dungeon for the longest time. Where you like write a little bit of text and an LLM like writes up a whole fucking paragraph for you. So you like can easily write a whole like book almost to it. And man, I miss the times where when LMs weren't aligned at all, so they would like they would struggle, they would like not respond to you, they would like they not necessarily hallucinate. Whoa. They wouldn't like hallucinate, but they would like, you know, they wouldn't suck up to every single one of your words. And that was so cool because there's like this challenge of breaking the algorithm, you know, breaking the AI, making it say something, do something that it shouldn't. But now they're kind of like split in categories, I guess. So there are LLMs that just give up and like tell you whatever the fuck you wanted to. Just go along when you your ideas. But back then it was like so cool. Lightning on. Because we're fighting fucking Sonic or something. Looks like a fuck. Yeah, this looks like Hot Wheels car. Wow. Bro has fucking pink nitro. Wait, that's not right. If he's that fast now. Yeah. The turns are insane. I'm above ground. I'm floating. Okay, this guy is also not messing around. Okay, let's see if you can surprise. Proton killers pro. Okay. How fast here? In like 2 seconds, it's probably past 500 meters. Wait, where was it? Oh, I can only see him on the map yet. Is that fast? Yeah, the stakes are huge. Man, the NPCs are fucking broken for several reasons. If an NPC has nitro, they'll use it like infinitely. Russian anything? Motherfucker, why'd you do? Okay. Where is it? Look at this again. Fucking defeated by a key truck. Almost fucking. Man, that key truck almost took you like to another dimension. What the fuck? I should carry this back like a troubled child. Fuck. The final boss just fucking dragged away by a key truck. Of course. And we're getting like fucking zigzaggy area of the road. Mother. Oh. Last second. The last CPU's real smart. Steel bodies locked in a metal body showdown. Souls grinding against souls. Ass to ass. The battle for the throne of speed had reached its conclusion. I returned to the parking area with Sweet Emperor. We started the machines and exchanged a firm handshake. Man, I have to do sound effect for handshaking, but it's probably not a thing. That heat generated by two engines competing at their limits dissipated in a nice sky. That was one hell of a bell. I got everything I had, pushed myself to the absolute limits, and I still couldn't reach you. The results speak for itself. Next time, victory will be mine. One under the name of Sweet Emperor. I swear I'll claim the throne. Reclaim the throne, you mean? Dumbass. As exchange praise of each performance with Swift Emperor Snake Eyes. Maddoxana. This kind of thing kills the mood. You can't just forget about me and all that. I'll let you hold on to that throne for now. But the one who'll defeat Swift Emperor and claim the throne of speed, the true king is me. Snake Eyes. I watched your battle and I'll take back what I said before. One thing about you would be interesting. I take those words back. I'd like to race you someday too. Huh, you're mocking me? That's not what I meant. Don't worry, I'll chase you to the end of the hall if I have to. Snakes are persistent with things, you know. In what world? They're the fucking most fickle animals out there, imagine. So you won't let me shake you off easily? Is that it? Fine by me. I'll always be ahead of you. Ah, you won. Looks like it was time to close the curtain on this. The legendary tuner who can take up to 3 million yen, by the way. 3 fucking million. To temporarily tune up your car. Give it like a few points. This guy is a legendary fucking scammer, not a tuner. Swift Emperor Snake Eyes top dog to shoot this expressway. You who took them both down, they turned Polaris. Before our elites with the next generation. Shit kills fucking time. We're the four novas. Whether we know a reach then? I'll tell you now. Until that night you appeared before me, I thought I was done with serious tuning. Sure. Being a mechanic was my calling, but I couldn't make it as a business. My shop another. My wife. My wife left me. Why would his wife leave him? It's a really decent job though. He's making all the money. That's when I stopped owning my own car. How does it? He's not doing a part of the fucking racers. Wait. Stepped away from this one. Is he gonna ride a car? Oh no, man. He might just be the final fucking boss. Once I'd seen you, I had no choice but to start racing again. Watching the Four Novas race, I got my old blood pumping again. Blood for the blood track. Machine Light King, Great King of Shudo Expressway. If you're gonna claim to be the fastest, I'll be waiting. The legendary scammer was there all along. He's the Ultra Speed Mad King. So stronger than the trains is the Mad King then. Mad King. King is like supposed to be beneath the Emperor, right? Do we get new cars? Or like... Should we use a crazy taxi car to defeat the final boss? Try it for memes. The final form of Polaris. Massive torque. That's pretty impressive, 82 kilos. Speed metric is good. But yeah, not perfect in the cars before they're better. Swift Temper's car. Wow. Yeah, this one is worth it. 110 kills? What the fuck? Man, this car probably goes to like from 0 to 100 like negative 10 time. Almost 700 speed. That's so strong. Yeah. Okay, these are no jokes. Literary arrow. Let's see, do you get the cool starry ore? Got the haze, the stank. Yep. Ooh, a mix is kind of weird. Some of these are pretty weird. Look. There's lightning. Wow. It's much more intense than I thought. Oh, red lightning. Okay, okay. Propose whatever. Pink is nice, yeah. Ooh, okay. Man, where have you seen this? Must be some kind of Batman boss transformation. Lightning effect. And blue type, yeah. Lightning would be cool if it didn't have these circle ones. Stardust. Yeah, Mahashajua. Oh, that's not what the... That's not what the Polaris had, though. Wow, yeah, this is actually insufferable. What the fuck is this? Okay, this one's cool. Huh? Yeah, no. Wait, there was another one? Malice? Oh, yeah, yeah. Wave drive. Okay, let's defeat the final boss in the strongest car of them all, in Crazy Taxi Car. Also use the Gundam car. Gundam car is pretty cool. Can I tune it at all? Nope. Should I use the Stardust in this? What is this one? Okay, if the true Emperor of Hell is gonna be defeated by this, yeah, he won't be able to come back. Shame. To be too embarrassing of defeat. Defeat? Oh wait, yeah, I'm supposed to be doing. Oh well, no, I don't have to. We'll be doing a bit of Limbus after this. Oh my god, this is so fucking cursed. Look at this shit. It's like I'm riding a fucking Yango cat with like do a bunch of puke. Still haven't done with the emotes for the channel. I'm almost like inclined to... I'm not sure how to do it. Because I could just potentially use tracking to like do actual gestures like this. The high emote can look like this, right? Don't you have to use tracking and just to record it and then somehow turn it into a GIF? Wow. What the fuck is this camera, man? His wheels are like horizontal. What the fuck? Machine liking the secret boss. Oh hell. We literally fucking sponsored this guy. Oh my god. Level 20, he's multiple levels higher than everyone else. Okay, naturally he's much faster. Actually, not that much faster yet. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Man, this was a perfect area for us, though. And if turns and cars in the way. So let's try this simple. We're gonna be... If we can press him in the wall, he's fucking dead, man. There's also a small chance that he could crash into something by himself. But that chance is really small. I've only seen it twice in the entire game. He has the fucking boss music playing. Wait. You got the gear, man. How the fuck did he pass his cars? It's pretty weird that he's only 100 meters away from us. But, maybe that? I guess we can pretty much stop him easily. There's no like armor class or anything. So the moment this guy is like stopped in any capacity, he's fucked. Yes, he crashed. I didn't stop him well though. This car is pretty fucking powerful. Yes. He crashed super hard, what the fuck? I'm on the nitro. Chance. Man, this is a perfect area for us to win though. He's already passed it. You can see how many cars there are. This is fucking hell. MCs to navigate. Well, for players as well, yes. Doesn't matter if you're a taxi driver or a fucking McLaren driver. You just gotta find the weak spots. Do some sabotage. Oh, nitro. It's gonna be twice hard now. And the moment my tires wear out, this was gonna be pretty ass. And zero is bad. What the fuck? Why is staying there? Oh yeah, this is the worst, man. It's just a straight line here, I think. Kısa NPC guy now. Kısa kaya. This motherfucker. Eventually you'll hit some air. I mean, he has already hit some. Hit a couple of NPCs before. If that happens again, then yeah, might have a chance. The problem with AI is, man, they're too good at turning. And already hit on turns. What we need is like an area with really tight spots and a lot of cars. Preferably without turns, because turns damage me most of the time. NPCs in this game are actually really good at turning, unlike Need for Speed, where any turn slows down every opponent to a halt, basically. No nitro, almost ruined tires. Driving a fucking taxi car against the racer champion of this area. Okay. That's my bad. I only had 3 hours of sleep last night, so the game is slowly dying. Ruining peak content bit by bit. Okay. You know what I should have done? I should have completed the game, then used the engine swap feature to put a Giga Strong engine in this custom car, if that's possible. And then it'll be actually easier. Oh man, that was a perfect chance. If I went a bit slower, pressed him in the wall, he would always slow down and allow us in front, and that would basically guarantee victory. There you go, my friend. Ram US. I wonder if NPC's tires also were out. That would be fucking funny. Yeah, no chance of straight line. Straight line is instant death. Okay. Let's do 3 more attempts if We don't manage win 3 times. I'll have to switch to... I could switch to the Gundam car. Gundam car is a little bit faster. It might just be enough. If the Gundam car doesn't work, yeah, we just use the the purple car. Get his ass. Okay, last attempt. Meme car. No nitro. No, rose too far. And we gotta switch the car. Spur. What the fuck? That was 20 losses. There were 2 chances. Kind of worked. Once when he crashed. Another time when he was, for some reason, hugging the wall tightly. Okay, let's try the gun and car. I also use GIS car. I think our cars look about the same stats. Wait, hold on. Can we put cool liverance? Yeah. This guy might be a bit far. Sparkle, sparkle, motherfucker. Where you at? Man, this one also has 2 nitro units. They're actually cheaper and better cars with 3 nitro units. Man, this car looks like a fucking tank. Okay, this one should have an actual chance. Oh no. Wait, did that say Deus Ex Machina? Sure. Fucking Edge Lord. Wow, we're about the same speed. Did he just... Bro, we could have won with the fucking taxi car. If he just did that. Two ass fucking Emperor. And not even Emperor. Secret boss. Man. If only he used the... Why didn't that happen when we were riding the meme car? Now it's not even such a missed opportunity. Okay. Well, I lost. Guess the Grey King has gotten old. But it's too early to sit back and watch the end credits. demon lurks behind the Shudo Expressway. What is the unexplained pause and engine? Of course, it's the Z. It has to have Z in the name. Go to the frontier near where no one has ever reached. So we're gonna have an unknown enemy here? Is that it? Wait, it was hard. Stood at the apex of Shudo Expressway, having claimed the title of the fastest. Is it true though? What the Nanoka? Could there still be fearsome monsters lurking somewhere? Mada. Only when you've crushed every soul. Racing the Shudo Expressway. Can you call yourself a true king? Crushed every soul. Oh wait, no, they probably just mean, yeah, there's more to 100% completion. Back to that place. The monster's call goes out. Meow. Is that the monster's call? Car engine sound? Car manufacturers, while they sign contracts, they had to like put them up front. Automotive parts. So, let's go. Oh, it's very, yeah, it's all type. It's the, what was it called? Old Japanese like electronic music, right? NVIDIA? Fucking NVIDIA. Man, where's the devs? What the hell? Devs, please, what the fuck? They're giving all the thanks up front. Oh man. Hololive production and Nijisanji production. Wait, Nijisanji EN specifically, huh? Where's the devs? I haven't seen devs. There you go. Genki Cup. So this is supposed to be like their technically second game before they had like a, I think like a simple side-scroller cartoon type. Nothing special, honestly. Yeah, these are the goats. So yeah, the critique is simple. Like, fucking redo the map, man. The map is so bad. If we could like have a JDM game, it's called like that, you know, JDM something, Japanese drifting there, map or Forza's map, and the atmosphere, the story, the stylistics of this game, it would actually be a perfect like, well, technically it would become a Need for Speed game, but here's a Need for Speed is not, you know, a perfect racing game. With, you know, enough story, enough worlds, open world enough, like fun stuff. Man, they're thinking around way too much. These devs. Like, 10 out of 10 atmosphere. Pretty good story. I wish there was even more drama, you know, actually, like someone dying or getting trained or killed by cops. Maybe gang wars even. faction wars. Then we epic. Actually, like, very perfect. But how repetitive it is and how restrictive the map is, you actually cannot just fucking switch lanes. What kind of fucking game that has interaction like roads does not allow you to switch lanes? It's such a petty thing you'd think, but it ruins the gameplay so much for me. Blue yellow twilight signal. Bro, what the fuck is the new generation? Here. Yeah, defeated in. We could totally defeat the final boss in the taxi car, but it's just the lucky moment didn't come in the right car. Still defeated him in the Gundam car, so still counts as a meme like fucking teabag victory, you know. New game was been added. You can play through story beginning while keeping your assets, machines tunes, and acquire skills. Tunes? I don't think you can like save your tunes though. Yeah, it's a Gundam car. How much is the ultimate car? Stars a rolling guy, ending up as a Rex Ex Machina. So King of Machina. What is it? 50 million? Oh, I can just buy it, yeah. Let's buy it. Wait, the stats are not impressive though. It has shit stats. Huh? What the fuck? Yeah, they really worked on the visuals though. I can like figure resolves problems in unexpected ways. Rex Ex Machina. A warning, fast action door. Did he fucking put hydraulics in door? So you could like kill a man. Like he's like approaching a horse from behind, right? He approaches the door and fucking kicks you. Pretty strong. Entry. Pull the engage handle. Rotate as shown. Full door outwards. Rescue. Well, yeah, these are just painted on, of course. Static ports do not plug ore deposits holes. Huh? Ore deposit holes? It's not gonna factory. Where to take ore? Access car controls. Oh, it's a Nissan. Nissan GTR. Man, the fucking yeah, the wheels are just perfect. I hate how wide it is. It's like unnaturally wide. Okay, let's see who's out there. Where was this? Defeat record 01. Record X. Defeat all wonders. Or these like secret bosses, I guess. What the fuck? The final car in the game only has 2 nitro slots? That's right. Man, it's so wide. I should take it off screen. Oh. Wait, is this Super? GTO Twin Turbo. Might be. Oh, we were not racing it. 7 hours gets giga fucking fast. Wait, nitro color is different? Oh yeah, this guy's not fucking around. Oh shit. Okay, I wanna try. Oh wait, that was gonna be a sharp turn. So wide, it's crazy. Okay, let's try. This might not even be human. I mean, there is no human in the fucking cabin. There's a seat. Okay. Turning around is not a thing for this car. Yeah. That was really epic. A journey of almost 400 opponents. Countless racing, countless like tuning the car, and it's an endeavor for sure. This is like a playing this, completing this is already like an achievement and so on. I'd say it's a overall by recommendation, you know, whether to do it or not. Say it's probably like a 5 out of 10, maybe 4. I'd say 5 out of 10. So you're losing nothing by not doing it, but also is a pretty cool experience. Oh no. Uh, yeah, particulars. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 story. With their is room, the room to grow for over there. Uh, graphics is pretty high. Probably probably like a 7 maybe. Hmm. Yeah, pretty much eternalize it. Say goodbye this one. It's been a pretty epic experience. Back to Gacha. We get to do something naughty, something pretty cool. That's roll, not roll the wheels, not roll cars. Roll the catcher. Spend currency. Get characters or nothing. Scream at the fucking game for scamming me. It's gonna be a blast. Wait, what? Oh, there. We'll get here. Our favorite thigh highs were. Who is this? I wonder. Observation level 2. Lizard observes teaches the person. What the fuck? Now let me unlock the audio. Hell yeah. And I think there's a new chapter going on. So it's gonna be more interesting.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
We're actually doing 2 carrying games today. This one and potentially Trickle. You might as well do Trickle right now. Trickle and then either Forza or look at Paralives, a new Sims killer. From what I've seen, it's kind of aged because it messes with like moods and the relationships can get weird. Also, many Paralyzed characters like constantly get like super depressed for some reason. That's gonna be a curious point. Slayer 500 nowhere. Man, the 2 types of Japanese. The samurai and the fucking cosplayers, skirt wearers. No Russia though. Still have no Russian identity. You might either get it from Gacha now. I think the chances are there. Or they'll be redeemed. And I actually might have to redeem. Might have to get. Oh, that was fast. I have to get the new Audis, the mommy Audis. Okay, Matthias. Separately. Oh shit, Providence, let's go. Super lucky. Madness. A small chances blade artwork. Getting crits and no. Yeah, getting shield. Equal to crit. But the chance too small though. Mary Run is always there one. 20 threads, nah, that's what we're thinking. I'm a menace. This was pretty decent. No, it's fine anything else. Well, textbook is not perfect, but it's pretty cool we got it. Also this. Giga Resonance. Pretty cool. Let's do the new pack, why not? Do the new pack and then bail. Grab the rewards. Yeah, it will help me start Trickle in the background. No, minimal for now.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Oh wait, yeah, no trickle. There are 0 parades. Right.
이제야 실력을
Wait, right.
지내시네요. 평소에도
Finish 0
얼마나
parades first, then all other stuff. Also, the story chapter here, and there was a 13 gigabyte, man. Looking at this 2D game, can you imagine that it has a 13 gigabyte update? I think it's, yeah, just not right in the head.
전투응대에 나선. 역시 모르네.
There we go. We had a coin, so that it was Gigatex would double.
영원한 참으로 약점을 잘 누리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 전투법도 익숙해지셨네요. 갑니다.
EFT? Wow.
역시 모르네. 40. 이 정도로 나와 겁나대?
Man, they're going way too hard for some reason. This particular fight.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것. 아무것도 아닙니다. 여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠다.
벤다면 사활을 건다.
바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또
벤다.
있거든요.
I was thinking to him, but that in Chinese is like an idiot, right? So we're just
역시
calling someone an idiot all of a sudden.
40. 먹칠. 이 정도로 나와
Oh yeah, their crits is not even fully upgraded. Oh.
배워냈어요.
Man, I almost want to keep this run. I almost want to get it like all the way to 15. To the final level. But probably won't happen because still requires. Nope. Don't need to fight. This one is not fightable in the first. Oh wait. No, I guess. Yeah, we wanna fight this thing. It's the textbook. Wait, who's the second word? How? Why?
별일 수 있는 기회겠죠?
너무 약올리신 것 같은데요. 적의 기세가 확연히
나가서
달라졌어요.
싸워. 뒤는 내가 봐주지. 아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
Nowhere to
이제야 실력을
fight.
좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
6천
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
40. 먹칠.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요.
Well, these are the monster sculptures. They're in machines.
전투응대에 나선.
다음 놈 나와.
그렇게 무르진 않네.
Oof.
영원한 참으로 약점을 잘 노리셨습니다.
Took us 6s.
이제 해결사의 영원한 참으로 해주셨네요.
Man is like the elegance.
꿈을 꾸어가면 꽤 멋있는 마무리가 될 것 같네요.
Also just heard Fable 4.
아무것도
There's actually a movie in Fable 4 from autumn
처럼
흙을 마실 것.
이 정도는 감을
2026 release date to 2027 no release date, which is the kind of sucky because I know not everyone out there like is hyped for GTA 6. Some people just hate the franchise for some reason.
여관에 가면 또 한참을
So I'm like surprised it's yeah, there is like not everyone's gonna be on GTA 6 grinds.
꿈을 꾸러가도 영원한 잠으로 인도하지. 영원한 잠으로 인도하지. 아름다운 것, 그렇지 않은 것, 피어나리. 아름다운 것, 피어나리.
Gonna play card, and we're gonna face some weird ass boss. See who it is. Oh, it's a pretty rare. Remove the friction. Well, sure. Transform this into something. Capture. Death Seeker. Oh, it's not the Legends of Shep. Fuck. Don't do much from here. Yes. Nice, that's what I need. The rest doesn't matter as much as long as we upgrade stuff. The shop, and we mirror textbook.
어떤 조직 놈들인지 면면 좀 받을까?
Poor kid. Wait, who's that? Fuck.
어쩐 일로 진짜
Wait, that's not
도움이
textbook.
되는 전투에 나선다. 이대로 몰아넣으시죠.
Oh, that's for KHP, man. Still do nothing.
육참
아름다운 것, 그렇지 않은 것.
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 존재법도 익숙해지셨네요.
그렇게 무르진 않네.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
So can we do the big attack? No. This thing is way too weak. Yo, why now? Can't even pull off
갑니다.
the counter of hell. Can't claim bones, because butterflies don't have bones.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
그렇게 무르진 않네.
육참 다른 놈 나와!
어버이의 그 유치한 말투도 도움이 될 때가 있네요.
Oh, there's textbook. Okay, I thought he was not gonna come.
제대로 된 판단이 안 서는 모양입니다.
There's our boy. Let's hold our sign.
뺀다면 사활을 건다. 살을 베어내고 나는 이 왕좌에 묶여 홀로 통치하는 자일지니.
뿌려지 않아. 추악함의 모든 시선이 이끌릴지.
3 hours slash, almost 1000 HP. And the enemy team is gunners. There we go. Flashman ensues.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
전부 쳐죽여!
역시 모르네.
아름다운 것. 그렇지 않은 것.
너무 약올리신 것 같은데요.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
Our boy's on the verge.
봄을 끌어가도
Splash a sprinkle of fucking kitchen utensils. Actually do the guy. Who's wearing technical play? Oh, yeah, this is what I need. The BL clan. Okay. So we forfeit this and we
전투
grab
응대는 성공적이었다. 나쁘지 않은 움직임.
the rewards.
이제 다른 쪽 집안일로 돌아가지.
That's 750, perfect. Bonus, yep. Grab it. We'll need that.
걱정 마라. 나의 밤은 길다.
Main
시간제의
updates.
사회에서 밤의 길이가 다른 것은
Schedule update
누구의
there.
탓도 아닌 네
There was
탓이다.
an arrow.
좀 더 근면히 살아가도록.
Roll. Ishmael is weak because they need someone to murder with the middle nurse father. All these. Oh, look at our girl, man. Okay. I haven't actually been on the grind that much lately. Limbus. These fuses kinda got cold. 600 levels is like nothing by now, because it's only been like what, more than half a year for the season, really? Which is a lot. Yeah, last instructions failed. We get, I think, just 2 rolls, yeah, 2600. Man. Just perfect. And the cleavage is there. Man, she has huge hunkers. I almost want to make these like my fucking wallpaper. Ew. Man, even the base art is like fucking insane. Why did she have the fucking crazy eye? Man. Man, sorry, if she was just like sitting, chilling, like just standing up, anything but like being in the middle of like a fucking bomb exploding, probably. Oh, she's kicking someone, okay. This would be like probably like the hottest persona like in a while. He'll yeah, you do like he'll send you whenever you fucking kick some shit in, literally. It's now a vengeance, total extermination, levitating. I guess the relic sword. Time to unpack the sword, yep. Bleed and burn mix, which I'm not a fan of because Otis already has a really important flame persona, which is Black Bullet, right? So, no. Passives, sealed swords, first seal removed, second seal removed. Adds raising feather. Fever with can't be resin. Oh my god, you're supposed to use the fucking middle team of this. The vengeance. And like yeah, I also hate the fact that even though these are pretty strong, pretty much flame identities, you gotta build a middle bleeding team piece. Which yeah, just doesn't sound right. Wait, so Raising Fever is just how likely she is to pull out this sword? Oh, on the swords decide the stats. Plus 2% damage for every burn bleed on targets. With maximum of 10%. Man, that's... Did you need to make it conditional? Fuck. Yeah, why is it a conditional? Why is pulling a sword not a passive, like, general damage boost? Final coin, triggers 20 burn, can fucking insta-kill the shit, yeah. In city are ruins, stealth passer in depth and you are no longer in city. A shard of a sword once wielded by one of the End Watchers who inhabited the ruins. Yellow ruin, I guess. Or yellow phlebotomy. Awaiting the upcoming apocalypse, only a fragment. Living in their immense power lies slumbering untouched and merit. Ah. End Watchers. Wait, are they saying this is sort of... Is this Gibur's sword? Levitin. I think it might be Gibur's sword. Something like that. Okay. There we go. Only two balls to take care of, man. They've chained both of them. Come on. Blessed be the Otis stance. Let's fucking go!
딸렘! 엄마가 말했지? 마음에 안 드는 거 있음 언제든
The Odyssey had a purpose. The Odyssey had a fucking purpose. It was to play as Otis. Remember what Oma told you? Do you ever find anything you don't like? You can talk to me about it. Yeah, and she's gonna be obsessive and fucking kill the other person. Bro, blast Project Moon for real. Man, simply the fact that comparing other gacha games, right? The fact that you've pulled the persona and you're done, like you don't need to do anything else. You are like set. Full package is right there. Is already like huge. Most other gachas have you pull the same character like times and times and times again. So you get like stacked like fucking certificates to like increase his power. You get like constellations, whatever the fuck it was like in Genshin. I haven't played the game. Persona 5X in particular is so ass about it. Because they make pulling for personas limited. And then if you haven't pulled the same persona like multiple times, which is already pretty hard without spending real money or so, your persona basically never gets its talents and never gets its passives upgraded, which is just giga bullshit. And like you cannot like even hope to get the shit back because it's limited. That persona might never even like be available again. And it was the case for me with twins. I got twins last day of like their season, and I just didn't even have the chance to like upgrade the character. Man. Fortunately really is the best. What was the phrase? What's a couple of pointed fingers when resting all snug and sweet in my hands? When swords of legends are resting in my hands. Okay. Oh yeah, the friend ID if you're compatriots. This one, right? I8763755592 is the friend code, I think. So I try to keep my persona like, you know, the types that are usually not available, not just the most recent one. Just to be kind of crazy, like people get me persona upgraded and look and specifically go unupdated. Like why? Show the others like that. Yeah, we can just get Araya and the ring technically, yeah.
걱정 마라. 나의 밤은 길다. 시간주의 사회에서 밤의 길이가 다른 것은
Wait, can I
이 모자는 신분의 표시.
choose your
더 높은 등급의 직원이 될수록
size
그
now?
위상을 드높이되. 그건 세철이다. 다리 파츠가 특이하게 생겼지만 철의 군세 시리즈 중 하나지.
And how serious Kido Divinoris Fermatius may look like other in Hust Fix. And sure, people lump
운철은
them
철의
all in
군세처럼
all the time.
생겼고 철의 군세라고
They're
불리긴
absolutely
하지.
category not part of the
철의
series.
군세는 아니라고 말했을 텐데.
Who'd have done the opposite shove, damn it?
반대쪽 선반에 두도록.
nerding out about sorting manga or something.
남부 쪽에 까다로운
South?
원한이 너무 많지
They're
않나?
in practical.
몇몇 개는 과업으로도 충분해 보인다만. 그 사건 때문에 의리순례를 돌 만한 인재가 영 없나 보군.
The incident must have left part of the family without anyone capable enough to undertake
가족을
pilgrimage of
위해서 이
loyalty.
누님이 나설 수밖에.
What sort of state of affairs? Temporary sister to personally step up for the family. He's not even part of, like, Matthias is not part of the family. He's the fucking exile. Wait, no, that's,
엄마 안 잔다. 보고 싶은 해결사 생방송이 있다고? 지금 보는 것만 다 보면 딸램 보고 싶은 거 봐도 돼. 1시간이면 끝나. 괜찮지?
Take off up die. Yeah, actually, yeah, sure. Well, we might use them Russia though. Oh no, I'll use that after we get enough points. Yeah. 24. And just a couple more. Oh, that's a lot. And more.
하나, 둘, 셋. 이걸
His
누구
bond
코에
doing.
붙이라는 건지 모르겠군. 아무리 그래도 큰 누님인데 넉넉하게 10장은 담았어야지.
Nice. So redeem the second most praised identity this season. Well, not the second, technically the first one.
나락으로 데려가 주지.
I would
아비들의
duck you to hell,
표식이
but
되어질 수만 있다면 잊고 싶은 모든 추악한 것들을 던져두고 더 이상 떠오르지 못하게 가라앉힐 나락에 기꺼이 되어주고 말고 와라. 그곳에서 모든 내가
there and thus,
모든
await
당신들을 베기 위해
all of me for every
기다리고
familiar
있으니
path, leaving our blades drawn, to cut down all of you. Man, this story didn't have to go that hard. I mean, technically, it's still continuing. Still parts of it. It's like the only like tiny saving grace is that the blade is still the child. Maybe Maria could potentially be transformed into human at some point, but probably not. It's season 7 is just incredible. Lost is actually pretty cheap, eh? I'm in her together. Bleed and sinking. Well, it's technically a ring, right? Yeah, it's a ring.
엄마 안 잔다.
Mom is watching TV.
보고 싶은 해결사 생방송이 있다고? 지금 보는 것만 다 보면 딸램 보고 싶은 거 봐도 돼.
What the fuck? Her show is gonna
시간이면 끝나.
run an extra hour.
괜찮지?
In an hour, the fixer broadcast is gonna be fucking over. Oh my god, Matthias is a much bigger asshole than it seems. This is the Rodian raid. Nice. Was there? Oh, yep. Remember. Dispensing.
거칠고 야만적이라고 할 땐 언제고
Undefined
왜 날
savage.
이렇게 눈을 못 떼?
What the hell do you know?
화나기라도 한 것처럼.
Man, I
엄마
was
안
on a
잔다.
well elaborated and here goes.
보고 싶은 해결사 생방송이 있다고? 지금 보는 것만 다 보면 딸램 보고 싶은 거 봐도 돼. 1시간이면 끝나. 괜찮지?
Okay. Max appetite for the bodies. It's your story. But is that you? It's you, right? Yes, she is. Have you no eyes now beside your Brigatocchio? Brigatocchio is as distracting as ever. As she has reached the end of her homeward journey. Ah, you've got some fucking nerve coming here home after the shit you pulled when you left. Wait, what? Rodian is gonna be the found nurse father? But Shodi has a ring, or like a pretty influential ring identity. Well, I guess, yeah, they look really. Valencia and Rodian are basically the same character. Now, Rothian as lines. That's gonna be really hot. And displaying a lot of big chested Rule 34. The hell? You let some fools beat your ass around. Who the fuck is that, Brad? Who there? Has the clever been evacuated? Moved to separate locations as planned. Oh, I guess it's my fastest role in Assault on Limbus. It's basically like a flashback, yeah. No need to try kill intruders, only slow them down as much as possible. Every second helps. Have you seen that one? It's sounding good. How are you? What the hell is this? Oh, Nera was wondering when she'd grown so fond of playing tag after hanging all her life. Looks like she prepared a fun little toy for me to play with. A great embered mob locks nurse farther away, its sweeping wings fluttering pompously in the air. The room soon fills with heat haze, dunks of flame licking through the hallway. Too bad, because this one is not as bad as the monster from back to when. Okay, this one is actually far past, I guess. Manzar someone looks fun to me. Miles says, you've not been to the ruins before, have you? I've read of it a few times in a book, but never have I set foot in it until today. And a creature, I've not seen anything like it. Ah, you ain't scared, are you? Of course not. Giant of lava. I can see now how it could have killed a great brother of ages past. Indeed, this is the most fitting foe to be given a labor designer of Von Miller. Huh. But now that we three siblings are here, not even such a monstrous creature will be spared from the mill of vengeance. Damn, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Like I always say, kids got a bright future ahead of her. Should I get right to? Sure. Rather than any rush. Just take a slow look around the place before we get down to business. Great brother, great sister, you must both understand how much our family suffers when your absence becomes prolonged. Don't worry about it, kiddo. That's what family is. They can afford to make a little sacrifice if it's for one of us. Am I right? So, Matthias didn't come up with that shit on his own. He's his own, like, sort of parental figures taught him to sacrifice family. So, yeah, violence is perpetuated. It's always the family bonds. So he knows. Right, brother, that all this shall etch your words to my heart. Still, I think you deserve all the credit. Haven't had plaything this hot in a hot minute. Mary's father's purple tattoos begin to emit light. And the beastly food formed by layer upon layers of tattoos crushed the weakened ground that already partially melted from the heat. With Tomb, she takes off into the wall of fire, not searching for a passage through the blaze. Reaching out to the incandescent crisp wings. Mama, remember, kiddo. You see these enemies collecting stacks or something. That's the first thing you gotta go for. Well, so the stores they have tickets in. Does this mean that Project House of Spiders has essentially fallen through? Wow, that's the first time they actually call it Project. Okay. Yeah, I remember that House of Spiders, this extremely strong people with their apprentices are never assembled here to create a place, kind of like anomaly that would completely destroy things and even erase them from memory. I have to avenge her. Look at what they've done to my body. If we don't sell it, score. Yeah, and how are you gonna pull that off, huh? What, gonna make enemies out of all 5 fingers at once? Give me a fucking break. Stop. Please take this insane contention elsewhere. I have enough distraction in this. You saying is really up. Nothing but a delayed ending to a tale. The plan remains unchanged. Though perhaps this calls for an reinvention of certain parenting techniques. I don't know what your cowards are yapping away about behind this monster, but hey, what do you think? Mama's badass, isn't she? Lucy and Morales from containment would buy enough time for clever bots. Kiddo, don't activate those turn blades for this one. It's a fire monster, huh? Probably immune to heat. Yeah. Apparently Bob General doesn't stick to fire type elements. Even those games we play together. Should I give him a good kick? If you want to do as much damage as Mama does, you're gonna need some leg augmentation. Tattoos. Oh, fine. Appreciate the toy, but it's getting a bit old. Well then. As eldest brother, I claim the sword is mine. Uh-huh. Sure. This is not like there is anyone else who can wield that thing. We don't have the aptitude for it, Tulsi is here now. Anyways, put that back. We can pick up the swords on our way back. Guess we gotta handle the junior sister labor first. Tell me about that master's crimes. Okay, let's see the book of vengeance. Was brought home to a great brother in the middle of the middle and goes without trading. That is a crime punishable by complete and immediate execution. There is. Tell you what, I was just about to be sorely disappointed through the art culture spectacle. Well, looks like you got more up your sleeve. So the man next to you is supposed to be your ticket to Elder Cell. 2 officer finger, these should be manageable. American as I do, there's so many Fixer of the Year nominee. Section 1 Fixer of SWAT Association. Sounds like I finally found someone who'd be worth unboxing for. Virginia Jr. Ray Bros had a good grip on his shiphead. Now's your chance. Here is mind. This is happening. A strike the monster's love exterior does nothing. She has to go for a score. The original of the flame so hot that These things are now, she can get a good angle on it. At least not by herself. Let's attack in tandem, sister. Sorry, Junior, but I'm on the gas. Can't take so much stealing stuff now. It's up to you. Oh. And the moment that in that very moment, the realization struck Junior like flashlight. See now, do you think our great brother himself would go that far for my sake? What else could it have meant? The great brother moved by boundless fraternal devotion, had chosen sacrifice himself, become the very stepping stone, which his Junior would shatter the master's core. Hey, kiddo's trying to lose my grip here. Am I wrapping this up quick? Where's brother? Hurry and his sister killed her own colleagues, brother, and family almost. Your kicks go straight for. Okay, why? Oh, but brother, you did say that a family can afford to make a sacrifice if it's for one of them. What have you done? Wait, don't tell me. Just put this down. And inside ruins, all these got a sick fucking separate sword. Wait, it's gonna be. They say it's a part of a weapon. How did they extract the component, like turn into something? You aided me on my pilgrimage, and even yielded this super kick, super six soul, sword of legend. So realizing, it did all of that happened within minutes. She got this whole betrayal is okay if it's family, and instantly employed that mindset. Man, that's a long ass fucking story. She had to reach the designated back door before the appointed time. What you gonna do now, huh? I read up about that gimmick in Mag. That shield needs refueling every 10 blocks, right? Oh no. Yep. Fucking slashed along the daughter. You can actually, yeah, you can probably see the chain here, right? That's the chain of the ally. Good girl. Remember, kiddo. Levitain. I believe I am small near sword slash through apprentice flesh and bones. Melting, cleaving through everything touched. Until it reached the fixer's head and cut off. There wasn't a flicker of hesitation in the trajectory of the attack. Taking an arm or leg after it all doesn't always limit the threats. We're a family. No sacrificing thing between us. I swear I wholeheartedly believed it, that no sacrifice is too great if it's for one's family. Yeah, taking the concept to the extreme. What were the lives of her apprentice and her daughter before that truth? Right? And that leaves just you. See, for that my body fell sick, you made my own. You made our own daughter hate us. Well, because he was born, because you came to House of Spires. Is it right, Yoshida? I had no sympathy left in me to spare for them. I spent all my feelings, spent it all feeling sorry about my own life. Wasted a mere replacement for my mom. There was no room left in me for pity. Yoshida? Okay. You and other nurse brothers. You still don't understand what mom truly cherished. Which mom? The the katana one? You're the one who doesn't know the first thing about my daughter. My boy and I live together under this roof for decades longer. You really think that's what mom wants? Well, it's still a question. So grandstanding, I've heard enough. I'll destroy everything. That relic, those chains, and the juvenile collection of toys, your life. I will destroy them all. Ah, bring it on. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty hype. Let's see Yoshida's story. I guess all is gonna go to the bleed team. Okay. Man, the secret build for the bleed team with T-Corp is not gonna work anymore. Shit. Still one though. Now level 59. Bring a forest. Should work. Oh wait, no, I do have the forest here. Leave the house spiders, eh? Wait, does it mean can we have a believer? We have to have Irian. Who else has IDs? There's a fire fist, I guess. Man, it's fucking Lizard man. Still memeable potentially. I think Immerso has two options here. Rainforest, student, or the middle. So all is up is a bridge, and we gotta upgrade this identity. It's gonna be super hype. Oh, I can't get too far though. Okay. That happens. I imagine she's already Giga strong anyway.
모든 세상에 있을
It's easy Giga
당신들을
story.
팔고 모든 당신들을 세상에서 도려낸다. 베어진 것들은 모두
I think the whole field
나홀로 머금을 테니
is not gonna be a big deal
그저 아레아식으로 돌아갈 뿐.
if I get to fix Sereshkia. God and sever. Let all be severed and burned away until no single strand of their free threads remain. House spiders, all you nurse brothers, every last trace will be scraped out. The threads! Let's go. Using the same style as the previous persona. I thread I failed to sever, strand I must cut off, gleams with terrible clarity. And along that vision, crashing upon me, crashing out, are the ways of sight I wish I'd never have to recall. Leaving behind only the futile wish of never returning, like a hollow seashell washed ashore. Then clue of time devours my consciousness. So, like, man, such hardcore metrics here. There's no calendar here, but I know how many days have passed. Fuck, not this. Not like easier, yet I can tell whether it's day or night. Man, the poor kid fucking stuck in safe. Some things, though, elude all attempts at understanding. Why do I have to be locked in a vault? Why do my moms and dads always try to keep me in here? Am I being grounded, or am I useless to them now? Questions that remain unanswered at all. With those doubts lodged deep in my mind, I endure the day not knowing when it ends, even as I was certain of its eventuality. This is supposed to be inspired by Kim Ji-hoon's, like, the Project director's personal experience, right? He's like, because his family having gone through like the same shit. Probably parents like abandoning and like divorcing. That won't make a sound anymore, even when I'm scared. I'll memorize everything you like too. I'll learn how to use a sword. I'll learn real fast. I won't run away if it hurts. Please, still let me out. Dad, Mom. Just as I was growing numb to every shade of darkness growing me, the door, which would not budge no matter how many times I banged and clawed at it, opened with such ease that what I'd had to endure seemed absurdly pointless. That promise from now on I'll... No expectations, no hope. Those, after all, belonged to a world as distant as the one of the corridor from the other. One answers, why did I steal the vault? Had I done something wrong? Is there something I could do better? Even that seemed too much to ask. You have yet to enter entanglements. us check again in 2 days. Hold the fuck up. Did Rian fucking force the entanglement? The safe was alright, it wasn't broken. He cursed the kids with some weird fucking anomaly on purpose. As nurse fathers return to their quarters each, leaving behind nothing but an interested comment or two, there's dust. Wait, that was not a thing. Where did this art come from? The cycle of beatings that continues without any purpose. Wait, is this the universe where Yoshida almost like reincarnated as her own daughter? Well, technically her clone, yeah. And instead of conforming the nurse father, she just started fucking fighting him day and night. Nah. Cycle beings that continues without any purpose, the ever-changing whim that seeks to force me into the frame of arbitrary tastes. The reveling applause accompanied by absurd incantation. The excruciating agony that comes from being treated as mere material. Those 4 threads twined to make a rope that tightens around my neck. Each pulling without end from every direction. Each egregiously making their presence known. Man, I haven't seen egregiously written down everything. Egregiously, yeah. That is why they will never be able to go on living without me. They are dregs that have been abandoned. There is no other thread that they can cling to. And so I will cut off the only strand I have left. And if I am to sever myself away, I must do it by my means of severing other things. I swing my blade with reckless abandon, cutting down everything that enters my sight. Here is a nurse as a father so vivacious that he cannot hope to capture hellscape without seeing it with his own eyes. Yes, the original story of Yoshida, okay. The fool that craves for parched inspiration and stone that creative without ever realizing that the tips of his brush has long dried. Whenever I open eyes, I am almost stepping over the threshold of death, standing on the far shore of the hereafter. With each harp that shreds the spells from me, with each brushstroke that paints the drawing paper over with the horrid scenery of hell, my throat steers itself hoarse, and the beating of my heart grows so rapid it feels ready to split my chest open. A realization meant to stage the cruelest magnificence. The pain is unbearable, it convinces me that I will die from it, but Nurse Father knows the limits of my body all too well. Is that the ring finger making you to create more hellish figures? Material that I'm supposed to that I am is streamed and shipped until I'm gasping on my last breath, screaming at the top of my lungs in impossible pain, just not close enough to black out. And so, whenever I feel the black and blue bruises on my body smarting and throbbing, I trust back my mutual memories. When is the pain from? The present, the past? The pain, this wound, the scar, they would stay where they could be seen. Pain always intends to be a thing. Even pain I'm denied to experience living in now. Like a butterfly that mourns its flower even as its body turns apart. A butterfly that refuses to fly away no matter how many times it is stomped upon. Say the butterfly state would be wrong, or that it forgot how to fly through the matter. Something that has never learned how to fly in the first place from the moment it emerged from the chrysalis its wings have been caught in spiderweb. Fluttering is not flying. Wings that have only fluttered are wings in name only. So that's why the icon is always for the butterfly. So the house part is the web and the butterfly part is the Roshu being stuck in this fucking web. This butterfly is but myself, but can be myself. But doesn't know how to fly either. It cannot pass like the present, it simply stays here in this place. Nurse Father knows this better than anyone. That it's probably why fists are raised at me without even a moment hesitation. I am beaten to satisfaction. Whatever is within reach is thrown at me in a fit of rage. As this is basically what happens between Araya being freed from the time prison, her mother got Yoshida gone off somewhere for some fucking reason, and yeah, the present. So the entire time, Araya had to endure even more hatred because even if before Yoshida was in place, the project, the sponsors, everyone was pretty much happy with how Yoshida was handling everything. Now when Araya came and Yoshida would like run away, they were hurt, personally attacked. They had personal wounds from the Yashiki raid. Yoshida was gone. The entire project was in jeopardy because no magic sword to raise, no special hitman that can use the sword to raise. The investment is gone, their factions are probably mad as fuck. And now they got some kind of brats in place of that for them to just let the steam out on whatever is within reaches from. Prevent this pouring out, become endless stuck embedded in my heart. But the nurse father knows I can never run away. Yet, even as I find myself at the receiving end of the fist, day after day, hoping that nurse father's anger will subside, I still find myself unsure of whether and where that feeling of wrath stems from, or why must I withstand all this rushing. Technically, yeah, they have basically no reason. They're already super strong. They live in decent conditions. Yes, their families, their criminal allegations are kind of hating on them and not mistreating them a bit. But they don't have terrible lives. So lashing out is only a personal thing at this point. Each wild blind rage leaves me scarred. Also leaves a lesson. Lesson that living in the hereafter is no different from trying to live through the dark of the night with nothing to rely on but a single lamp. I could step onto any strand of time, but in none of those strands did I manage to leave the corridor. So I tried to find a reason to leave. Small attachment that would somehow make it bearable. The fetter that would keep me bound alive. The lamp that would help me last through the night. The angle for Game Jihun did was game making, game dev. That's why we have Limbus, why we have Project Moonlight. Do we get wonder what kind of games they make? Are they out there somewhere? Sometimes I would go looking for it in those who came to the house as tutors, and other times in most insignificant things strewn out about the floor. Whatever I managed to find would be pushed away from me, smashed, broken, even always, just because it's not what one of them wants. The things that pity me and the things that pity are all ruined and destroyed at a single whim of Nurse Brothers. Cleave down, hacked apart, sliced off and severed, sliced and severed in savage rapture. And yet, even then remains unsevered. The anxious, unpleasant aftertaste of looking upon loose ends that are not tied. Then there is that immature, cowardly mind, unable to bear even the slightest discomfort in a neutral land without immediately destroying each other, each and every annoyance. By the mere act of such an existence, the threads around me snarl not. In those moments, I would remain in the empty room, where the nurse fires I left, failing to hold back the tears that streamed down my face. Damn, poor fucking area. Perhaps the me of tomorrow had snatched all the reserves of sorrow meant for me and spent them away and spent them empty. Because today, no tears come out, as though the wellspring had run dry. So this is Araya, but actually Roshu, turning things around, finding strength to not be, not just suffer the thing, but everything, but try to fight back. It doesn't come from beneath my ankles. It rises from the deepest reaches of my memory. Everything surrounds me, layered around me, is full of lies. Things painted over with anguish, steeped in more anguish, twist and go from my life entangled with such complexity they can no longer be untangled. They're packed so tightly that I can feel myself choking. I need to get out. Desperation alone does not open the door. Darkness without a single crack, silence swollen out of proportion. That's what the world is, and I have grown too big to fit inside its tiny space. I could step outside, but there would be no place for me in that narrow room. Yet, because I live in that narrow room, in hours of spiders, I have ended up in this tiny, lightless world. My little world, my cramped room, the birdcage I can never escape from, perhaps a place that makes me homesick. Why am I trying to leave? The door won't open, will it? And even if I go outside, who would be there to welcome me? They're packed so tightly I can feel myself choking, layer upon layers of after images, lives, selves, all surrounding me. I am born for myself. I grow helplessly. I grow relentlessly. You have entered the temporal entanglement, Yoshide. Only then does the faint strand of light make its way into the darkness. They are needless, the needles that prick my eyes, beginning and the end of, and I am to meet the threads that are nothing but pain. Some things cannot be lost merely by forgetting. There are things that can only be forgotten by losing them. I must sever away every thread wrapped around me. I must cut the nurse fathers down, so that no single strand may surface again, or look up at the sky. Yep, the OST. My head feels light, and no longer sense the omnipresence of the horrible memories that had taken up presence on the countless strands of time. As though swinging the blade, Ryashiki has severed the binding thread that had been weighing me down. I inhale deeply, then exhale. Close my fingers in a fist. Open them again. The small gesture feels almost refreshing. Yoshide, Yoshide, Yoshide. Nurse Wild cry out, call my name. Screams with despondence. I had been called by that name countless times, yet it carries a disquiet neck today. So I wait for the pain to end. To end? No. Not to end. There's an inevitable sense in my saying. Even if it ends, what good would that do? What would I do in the aftermath, anyway? Pain that has ended in an unfurnished room. There is nothing after the end. Just like in the picture books and Nurse Father used to read me. It's a little too late to face the ending now and hope that something will change. I floundered in suffering because I was unable to recognize the truth. I was graduated the walls, pressed violent tears. Sometimes sitting expressionless silence as my mind raced in nameless terror. The nurse father read me a story once. A man who weaves a pair of wings for himself soars up, faces brilliant light, the sky. But the story did not end there. It ended with a man plunged into lapping waves, screaming as fire consuming his wings. Story of Icarus all of a sudden? Is that believable to Russia? I would ask for another tale, hoping to wash away the unsettling aftertaste of this one. But it all ended in the same way. In tragedy. My choice of books was limited to what Nurse Father had given me. My will trapped in the narrow worlds the Nurse Father made, every choice a meaningless formality. Whichever path I walk, I remain in the house of spiders. No matter where I go, I remain in the heart of spider web. Though sleep was my only refuge from despair that weighed me down like water-clogged, warlock glows. Even there, the terrible moments would come to me uninvited, shackling me to the waking world. Perhaps this is my sleep state. I slept yesterday, so I am awake today. Yes, that's all this is. What comes after day is yesterday, not tomorrow. The sleep will soon claim me, with or without my permission. When my eyes welcomed by an yielding inaudibility in the blue demon lights. Every story that is told is designed to end. Because as twisted and angled we may have become, we've all gazed at the same single world. So that no entangled thread of time goes lonely. So that I won't be alone. I must read the tale to its end and steep myself in tragedy, all you know all too well. What the fuck is this smile? Damn, bro, it's scaring me, man. People who know this, but every single one of myself has held on to one another, refusing to ever let go, no matter which strand the thread appeared into. That's how I know the end and the beginning of the house spiders that has encased me for so long. The inner world that was mine only because I was born, because I exist. They were here, nurse fathers in each scene. Not even a day or an hour of my time has gone by without them being part of it. And the spiders build a house in the corners of my memories. Nurse fathers tainting every hour of my life. If life inhabits. Of course, even that memory abominated, and there was nothing to stay my sword hands. You nurtured my world in a world of you, a world of pain and sorrow where its leaves seek not to sunshine, but death. Let's put an end to this tragedy. It has long overstayed its welcome. Let's cut and sever. Because I relish in the silence that always follows every time you are ripped away. Nurse father voices grow faint even in the moments of that ambush me. Everything falls away, separate, burning into empty whiteness, eliminated from the world. Scream is struggling, although it is then repurposed and reduced to inconsequential instants that lie beyond the edge of perception. Everything embraces a man is cut away, slice by slice, feel the weight of hollow cells. Here is the inevitable comes. Here they come from the end of the road. Carmen flashing? Is it Carmen? The thumb's conciliary. And so the project has finally come to an end. Well, it seems to me that it has been only exactly as esteemed capital Cappy has envisioned. Is it my main gallery? Something that could even be transported? The potential star. The star that sees not filled with variegated existences and moments of the continuum time. Instead, a universe encompassing landscape, shining light of the enabled temporal entanglements. In which I believe it is about time we discuss the reward for those who managed to complete the job. Someone must have played the same role in seeing Project House of Spiders to its completion, yeah? Too bad though, whoever it was seems to have been consumed by their own creation. Miguel's great sister, well, probably some useless trash. This thing is a landfill after all, isn't it? Or got sucked into it was probably some nasty piece of shit that deserved to get discarded. Index Messenger. The script dictates that the Index will take over the management of this phenomenon, effective 3 days at a time. Oh, the Index did heads. The baffling moments. Damn. It was way hard. It doesn't need to go that hard. Technically trade up there further. But I wanna spend the grace now. Was a freeze. With a something out of this world. Spider spread out of this world, huh? Okay. Wait. Is that really one? Oh. Game's freaking out. Okay, it's back.
엄마,
Oh wait, no. Yeah, I cannot be free from here, not without serving the spider spreads. The palette was from different manga. 0 to personas. And with that, we got a new giga fucking railway rates. Oh, that's Ricardo. New reflection. Line 6. I've already seen the final boss. It's a massive fucking creature that I think has no defense abilities. It just takes like all the damage you can give it. Okay. Wait, what? Off the bat? It's the first boss? 4 waves. Now. Oh? Why do he show up here? What the fuck? Wayne robes. Well, I guess it is facial then.
필두, 출진.
Pitu. Perkele Pitu. I was a pussy in fucking finish it.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고
Okay, this shit is really suspicious. The
이대로
fuck is this?
몰아넣으시죠.
We do not know. And the turn immediately activate unique pattern next turn, quickening skill. Okay.
친히 목을 떨궈주마.
What the hell is that? Is that a monster? What building is that?
결자 염화.
Man,
약점을
that
잘
goes hard.
노리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 전투법도 익숙해지셨네요. 어떤 상황이
Okay. Speed up.
포기하...
Your speed.
이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
This is Clash Royale? No, it's not. Or is it? Is it just not fucking showing? Might not be showing, whatever.
일기당천.
그 거인들과 싸울 때가 떠오르네요. 또 날아가기 싫으시면 제대로 보고 대처하셔야 합니다.
Wow, this thing is
안
like
받아들일 테니까요.
spreading or some shit. It's like a cocoon, I guess. Is it gonna become a butterfly? Yeah, it is a butterfly. Refracted butterfly. The pupa. What the fuck? It has 26,000 HP.
헤어내리.
Whoa. No. Overcoming almost fucked up. Man, its attacks are evolving though. Okay. I just hope we can still use the same team though. Yeah, let's see this boss. Tomorrow maybe? Maybe tomorrow, maybe some other day actually. We'll see the rest of this. This like top in the left part. I gotta wonder what section 5 is. The dragon again? And yeah. See, if we do it quickly somehow, which might just be the case. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a show build. Then we might just. Hold up. What was that? Oh, the reward for that. Oh yeah, you pay a fixed price and then. I only roll 19, I see. And waste some boxes. A fixed price, and we can claim whatever. Even here I wanna. I'll have to be done without Tausa here. Okay, actually, rent. Oh, yeah, all the wrong fucking renting though. Rent issue. No one has the issue done somehow. Even though it's like such a unusual identity. Oh, is this, yeah.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
Man, this should have been like the secret boss in the previous Kanto. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh, wow. They made the bottom like reflective. Like imagine it's a mobile game. This works perfectly on mobile. Though I imagine like some 3D games also work there. I refracted Ying Long. long being dragon, of course, Ying. I'm not sure what the Ying means. Or like curse dragon or something. Iowa burning beans. Because this whole thing is about like burial and death. Unaffected by haste or blind. Takes less damage from burn, bleed, tremor, rupture, sinking. Tremor also doesn't work well on it. So tremor is a complete no-go. Meanwhile, imagine poise, good bit of poison. Charge would probably be pretty effective as well, right? Low stacks and take more damage. So we're slowly breaking off its armor, okay? Used her.
숨통 끊기.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
It has lightning attacks.
결정 염화.
Wait. You counter some kind of missile attack? And send the attack back at the enemy? Yeah. Oh.
어떤 상황이 닥쳐와도 포기한... 이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
See. Oof, that's a strong skill. Bind doesn't work. Tremor is useless.
시리수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 자 누구 하나 살려 보내지 마라.
What the hell is that? Is it like fucking blood magic or something?
모험하군.
What the fuck was that?
승리를 위해서라면
약점을 잘 노리셨습니다. 이제 해결사의 전투력도 익숙해지셨네요.
Man, the mountains in the background kind of look like bad giant hands squeezing a giant boob.
하셨네요. 하지만 아직도 할 수 있으신 거 알고 있습니다. 조금 더 해보시죠.
Yeah, we took some massive fucking damage. Wait, is okay? Home is still alive. That's the important thing. Man, what are the chances of us getting completely messed up with this? Already high. Let's try.
뜀박질 중.
Man, I really like the fact that it's, yeah, because they didn't really invest in the animations for this one. And it's all just,
여행은
there isn't like a single coin, single defense coin, or like red coins. They have like super animations all the time. All the extra coins.
두려움을 모르는 건 나쁘지 않습니다만 또 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다.
He's becoming stronger. More attacks are slowly failing. Triple Man, things are bad. This works. And there's a big one down now.
이 몸을 온당히 벌하심에
Yeah, looking at all those
거의
freaks and chickens, all the
죄를
stuff.
받아들이나이다.
Remember watching. Well, I can keep watching the marriage boxing. Such a weird anime, man. It has like pretty fun character designs. At the same time, it's like in Chichu technically. And the weirdest part, oh my fucking god, what the fuck is this? Yeah, we're cooked. There's my own trichology bastards.
성령으로 맑은 하늘 가리고 이 한 몸 바쳐 땅으로
Like the marriage toxin has.
깊이 쏟아내리.
It's like supposed to be all about finding a date, finding a bride for the main character. And the main character has a helper, a marriage like matchmaker, right?
지나온 길을
Who's like a cross-dressing guy.
그걸 그 무기로 때리시면
And even though the girls aren't bad themselves, they're totally not bad.
길이겠지.
Every single time there's a fucking like transition screen and the opening, the ending. Oh, we changed the position. It's now charged and shit.
날개를 펼치고
They show
발톱을
like a whole bunch of that cross-dressing trap. Basically, I feel like not even hinting, but like screaming in your face that the matchmaker is gonna end up like the real like bride at the end. And basically the entire episode, the entire season is useless. There's no point in watching because the intro already has like the winner, you know, the number one girl. Who's not even a girl.
하늘에 오르지 못한다 해도 당신의 품이야. 끝없이 아래.
무슨 술술해. 또 방심하다가 당하셨네요.
That was
하지만
glowing.
아직도 할 수
The
있으신
fuck?
거 알고 있습니다.
Guess
조금
your
더
rain.
해보시죠.
Draconic Vortex, Descending Pain. 11-fold. Wait, is it 11 as in like in Dragon's Dogma? 11 is the ice spell. Roar's Dragon, yep. Damn. Are people already almost fucking dead? Yeah, just to clash, just to survive another fucking day.
흑수묘 뜀박질 중
Starting to feel like you're not supposed to defeat the dragon.
시대에서
His HP is not even
희망과 미래를 찾아
following much.
스스로 답을 구하시길.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
모불 아위
Ooh. Dragon Bastard is actually feeling it.
선물이 되겠군.
Snack on these.
눈부시지 않다고 두려워하지 마. 혈염도 바로. 모아쳐라.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
Hmm. A whole bunch of like kids of edging really close.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리. 틈을 끊어 바로
Oof.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
Man, this goddamn dragon just won't go down. Completely refuses. Not interested in my little sales pitch here.
또 방심하다가 당하셨네요. 하지만 아직 더 할 수 있으신 거 알고 있습니다. 조금 더 해보시죠.
Hmm. Yeah, that should work. I wanna work. Fuck. There.
일기당천. 좋은 선물이 되겠군. 이 검은, 이 명예는 빛바래지 않을 테니.
앞으로 그런 어설픈 공격은 하지 마십시오.
I guess he ever dropped the shield.
채통을 지켜주시죠.
This thing is probably gonna be saturated enough.
천장인 남조불사자.
어디 잘 옮겨둘 테니까 빨리 재생하고 돌아오십시오. 이대로 모험을 끝낼 순 없지 않습니까?
See what we can manage here.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
Dark Knight Souls.
멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
승부처다.
두려움을 모르는 건 나쁘지 않습니다만 또 무식하게 돌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다.
Are they gonna manage now? Highly unlikely. That kind of works, not really. Any chance here? Let's try.
벽을 콱 물어버리자고.
Only 48 shield left, so might be enough to like trigger something in like next stage.
결정 영화.
Yeah. Let's go. It might be just a gimmick fight. It'll be perfect. They ate Mirza, what the fuck? Oh, this isn't
어떤
in
상황이
hell.
닥쳐와도 포기한 이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
It's straight up like doing it over now.
어떻게
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
이 거리면 충분해. 너한텐 조금 멀겠지만.
It's crazy if it's actually gonna be like multiple cycles of rebirth for the dragon.
이 왕좌의
He's gonna go back to fucking the row every time.
자일지니
Nice. Their entire team is cooked.
내 팔은
There's no just for memes. And there we go.
너무 약올리신 것 같은데요. 적의 기세가 확연히 달라졌어.
Oh, look at it, man. Fucking no point for attacking. Wait, was this? Impale? What? Impartial. Ah, wait, I was not supposed to attack it. Attack and as soon as he dies, so I guess I gotta chill the fuck out and defend myself as much as possible. I'm actually not against. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there's just another attacker. Wait, we get shields?
아득한 여정.
Oh, wait, is it like a,
시대에서
whoever first attacks,
미래를 찾아
whoever is the first to attack this
구하시길.
row thing, the egg, gets to steal a shell, gets some kind of protection orb. Okay,
또 방심하다가 당하셨네요.
I guess we managed it.
하지만 아직도 할 수 있으신 거 알고 있습니다.
You had the fucking
조금 더
sunshine, man.
해보시죠.
13 speed, what the fuck? Could actually do a free ult, right? Have the speed, but I have nothing to add on top of that. Okay, then I'll do that video. And burn him. And fuck, I didn't activate it. Shit. Oh wait, no, it's just because this Gregor's not mine. I guess this, yep. So the clutching is like really fucking slow. And that's pretty bad. Let's try something. Wait, because people are fighting an entire Heisho roster, like every single Heisho character. That would complicate things a lot. Oh my god, this is strong fucking attack. Heathcliff, results. No. I think Heathcliff's stunned, yeah. Might be stunned.
뭘 위해 지금까지 죽은
나는 이 왕좌에 묶여
Finally, man.
홀로
When it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, the ult. Nice. Fuck, man. Oh, Feng Yang's still alive.
테니까 빨리 재생하고 돌아오십시오. 이대로 모험을 끝낼 순 없지 않습니까?
Yeah, sure.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리. 아득한 여정 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
Man, I wish we had more people left. We're this close to winning.
어디 잘 옮겨둘 테니까 빨리 재생하고 돌아오십시오. 이대로 모험을 끝낼 순 없지 않습니까?
Yeah, that's not enough. How is this still fucking alive? What the fuck is wrong?
불가 위야 막아내지
Oh no. Yeah, they got more speed. How about that? And just one attack. He's 3 HP.
과연
Oh shit.
뜻을 바로 해주시죠.
There we go.
네.
Oh, so there's like a certain
충분.
order to things with that shield. You're supposed to like predict when the enemies are gonna, when the enemy team is gonna ult, and do it like 2 turns ahead. Well, 1 turn ahead. So when it breaks, they would give you the shields. Results. Man. Yeah, definitely gonna try all these and rush you on these on the final stage. Because like everything is there for them. New bosses. Look pretty weird. Wait, what? It's a mirror match? It's an actual fucking mirror match? They've even chosen the perfect alts for them. Wow. The canon alts for them. Sandra, electric screaming flute sack, naturally. Cavern is wailing. I wouldn't have guessed because it requires tremor, right? Huh. Yeah, that's a curious one. And a pretty beautiful banner to unlock afterwards. Oh yeah, right. I forget about these. You're supposed to like farm resources for these to like expand the alts carefully. Yeah, kind of rushed into that matter as well. Dexahedron tickets, 10 tickets. A guaranteed season 7 high quality, well, technically the only quality is points. Identity pool. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Okay. So, just so I got proper energy, I'll be kind of stream short here. Save purpose. I'll be short. Gonna come back next stream tomorrow. It's gonna be probably Trickle. I really you'd see also really fucking funny speaking meme origin trickle game. Then it's gonna be ending the 0 8s, the spice, and either Forza or checking the new Seems Like Paralives. Huge thanks to Project Moon for just straight up giving me all these for free. Never within a single poll. I haven't even. Man, actually glad to be like being out there for this kind of like safe and just welcoming and nice gadgets and like experiences that you have to pay for. Like even like people who are actually like hardcore fans of Limbus are like, you know, those stories of people who like donate real money, like buy things, these games, and they're like, what the fuck? Why do that? Usually the reason is simple, like people come back to the game after like a long pause, like not playing the game for like months or even years, who knows. But yeah, real hype coming here. We are gonna finish the regular at some point, but it's gotta be like a really free stream with like no plans left, no backlog left. Yeah, thanks for watching, man.